Hey, welcome back to Pokesoo channel, or the Guitar Letter System. Hey, I'm kind of sharing cycle 237 on my Pokesoo channel, but honestly, it's going to make more sense to people who've already been involved in the Guitar Letter System, because you take like cycle 1 in the Guitar Letter System, more of a inside sounding cycle, right? But the real growth comes from stretching your harmonic ear, waking up your musical ear, learning to create and appreciate the more modern sounds. Now with 1 we add the shading, right? So you add that major 13 flat 5 sound. Sorry for the lawnmower outside. But anyway, I just thought I'd share cycle 237. But if you want a couple samples of the Guitar Letter System, I probably won't send you 237 unless you really dig it, because it is more modern. It's not going to make as much sense to your musical ear until you go through some of my other studies. But if you want free samples of the Guitar Letter System, send me an email, pokesoo@gmail.com. If you just really want to take some real growth, I really have something special here, especially if you want to get into chord melody. You really want to learn how to improvise on your guitar, go all up and down the fretboard with beautiful chords and using the 10 different systems of improvisation, so getting really nice, smooth, buttery sounding changes that are interesting because you've learned how to use the different systems of improvisation together, not just stuck in one box. I'd say just invest at $199. Seriously, it's the best $199 you'll ever spend. It's like getting thousands of dollars of high quality, innovative guitar instruction with no fat. I've taken all the fat off. It's all meat. It's all what you need. You know, it's going to get you much, much further than anything else out there. I've got 35, 40 years. I've probably got 10,000 hours at least into this. It really works, folks. So here's 237 again. I know in the last one you probably couldn't see when I got further down the neck. But see, listen to some of these sounds. See, that's a more modern sound. You wouldn't always just run in. Wouldn't just run into, right? So, that's the first part of it. Okay, and then we have here, from here, the 4 chord, which is mostly perfect fourths with a major third on the top. Okay, so that's kind of cool. Right, and then we go to a major 13 sound. So again, we have a major 13 connects 13 flat 5, and then we have this inversion. It's kind of like, you know, we're repeating ideas in different places, okay? And like Joe Pass said, simplify your thinking. Major 13 flat 5. See, it's so hard for me to do this without wanting to improvise, which is what the Guitar Letter System will do for you. You'll be playing something in the Guitar Letter System you just want to take off. So you want to let yourself do that. Okay, this is a flat 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. So okay, to major 13, major 7 to major 7. Now I realize you probably couldn't see some of the chords down here again, so let's even do more of an angle here. And if you can't see some up here, you watch the other video. Okay, maybe I can kind of shift here. I really like this cycle. This has a lot of modern sounds in it. See here. I'm going to start over again. Repetition's the mother of mastery, so it's all good. Okay. First fret up to the 8th, 5th, 4th, 7 sharp 5. Down here. Well, this guitar sounds great. It's only $4.99 with a brand new case I bought to put in with it. Too nice of a guitar to ship without a case, so I'm eating some profit just to throw that case in. I'm happy to do it though. Okay, so that's cycle 237. It's got some modern sounds, and like I said, the more that you, like, you might just want to try playing that steady again. Like, listen, you know, kind of get the note. I know you hear little satin dolls in there, don't you? All right. I have students all the time that tell me they've been with the guitar ladder system for a while. They'll start messing around. Next thing they know, they're playing a standard, just falling right out of their fingers and their ear, no problem. Really, this is a must-have if you're into chord melody, folks. If you had that open, you get the flat 5 in there. Isn't that nice? Down here. We have here. First fret, flat 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. See that sound? The modern sound, right? It's not going to make as much sense to your ear. That's what the guitar ladder system does. It wakes up your ear and it stretches your ear in order so you can begin to hear and find more modern sounds in all styles of music, not just jazz. My course is not just for jazz. I've got students who've have had music accepted for film and TV and that are signed to record deals, all kinds of stuff. It's unbelievable. I'm even in negotiation right now with a new media company. I might possibly be hosting a show about guitars. I can't talk about it too much. Still in the works. May happen, may not. Looks pretty good though. Anyway, this thing might really blow up, folks. So you know, if you do good work in life and you have a great product and you've worked your ass off, somebody's going to notice eventually. That's kind of, you know. So anyway, this is cycle 237. The more I'm playing it, the more I love it. Even just that first part, you know, is cool. It's got some nice modern sounds. You're really learning how to use the major 13 flat 5 sounds. See, I might have accidentally gone like that last time. It's supposed to be like this. So the flat 5. Let's see, right there. Okay, and then to the major 13, major 7, resolve to major 7. So enjoy 237. If you want samples of the guitar ladder system, send me an email, pokesue@gmail.com. 237 might not be the best one to try as a sample because it is a little more modern sounding. You might listen to it and kind of have a little trouble appreciating it at this point, whereas if you go through some of my other studies first, it will make more sense. So, I mean, if you really dig it, I'll send it to you, but I would suggest I send you a couple other samples of the guitar ladder system first. If you just want to make some huge growth on the guitar, don't fight your hunch, folks. This really works. I know there's a lot of bullshit out there. This is not one of them. I've got over 10,000 hours into this. Been working on this for 30, 35 years. Studied with Joe Pass when I was young. Studied with Horace Hatchett, who taught Howard Roberts, who started the Musicians Institute in Hollywood, California. I've really worked hard, folks. This really works. And will really wake up your musical ear. Take care. Bye-bye.